Hello friends. Been quite a while since I've done a video, and my son's birthday is coming up tomorrow, it's actually getting close to 12, so here in just a little bit, on the 19th, will be Dan's birthday, and he's not here that we can tell him happy birthday, but I thought a video would be good. And you know, as I've done these videos, I'm never looking for any self-pity for me or anyone else, but it's only to make people aware of to watch for your friends, family, any of your loved ones, as far as when they get depressed really bad and trying to head off a suicide. Anybody taking their own life, it shouldn't be. I do know how low people get though. And anyway, coming up here next hour, my son would have turned 46, I think. And it's been a little more than 6 years ago. He did. He was in deep depression. He took his own life, and he'll forever be 39. I remember I would several different times I would try to tell him things, you know, to do to take care of his body better than what he did, as far as wearing safety glasses and a mask when he's around dust and everything. And I don't know if he might have known something or just felt it way back then, but he'd say, "Dad, I'll probably leave this old world before you do." And but anyway, he is loved very much. He's missed very much by myself and his sissy and his 2 kids and a lot of nephews and nieces. Little William James called him, when he was a little fella, called him Uncle Dan. He couldn't say uncle very well, and so I always liked that, Uncle Dan. But anyway, I understand that, and I really understand why. But this past year, with the virus people have dealt with, people losing their jobs and being locked up, the suicide rate has really increased a lot. And you know, just please watch your loved ones, his family, friends, or whatever. And if you see them go to acting withdrawn or whatever else, you know, it's okay to talk to them. And you know, I don't think you ever would push anybody to doing that by you letting them know that you love them and you're concerned. And I mean, that's why you are talking to them. But talk to them, watch them. I mean, it's taking your own life. It's not the way to go. It may end somebody's pain that they're dealing with, and a great pain, I know also for them right then, but it really passes it right on to the ones that love them dearly. And so anyway, I think we're in the National Suicide or Week or anxiety and depression, something like that. I forget. I can't keep up with everything. But anyway, and one more thing, I'd like to encourage you all. If you know of somebody that's lost someone in a tragic way, in any which way, watch the words that you use. I've watched several videos on this, and some of them were titled like "Stupid Things to Not Say to Someone Grieving." It's really bad off to start with. But I hear recently, I had a friend just in the past few weeks to tell me that he knew exactly how that I felt. Now this man, he's never lost a child. He did lose his dad in the same manner that I lost my son. But Lord, there's a lot of difference between losing a parent and losing one of your children. There's a lot of difference. I mean, nobody knows how that I feel. Even if it's another man and he that had lost his child in the same way that I'd lost mine, and I mean, he don't know how. Nobody knows how that I feel. And sure enough, a man that lost his dad, he doesn't have an inkling of how that I feel. So, but you know, if you see somebody down and you know they've lost someone, encourage them. tell them that you're so sorry, you're praying for them or something like that. But don't tell them things like it. God needed another angel, because we're not going to be angels when we get to heaven, for one thing, and you know, we need our loved ones here till God chooses the time that we're going to leave. So just be careful about that. And people say stupid things sometimes, and but on the other hand too, please don't try to avoid anyone because you feel like you don't know what to say. Sometimes, I mean, you don't have to say anything, just a hug or you know, I mean, if they happen to see a tear roll down your cheek, I mean, they get the words and the meaning. But anyway, I meant for this to be really short. I know it is short, but just keep an eye out for all your loved ones, and please do keep in contact. I always have trouble getting to talk to my loved ones. You know, it's like they don't have time for a phone call. But you know, if you love people, don't wait till they're gone and then you miss them or wish you had done something different. I mean, just take a minute or 2 or 3 minutes a day or every other day or a couple times a week or whatever. Just call, say, "You okay? I love you." You know. But anyway, if you may be anyone that didn't see my other videos on YouTube, if you go to on YouTube, go to Danny Fails Hurting People After Suicide. You'll come to my videos there. I had 4 up, about I think 20 minutes each. I think something like that. And I know they have been, maybe didn't have a big impact, but they've been some help. I got a fair amount of views on them. And anyway, maybe I can go back and do a few more. I'm not really good on this phone by myself, but anyway, God bless. I love y'all. Keep your eyes open for your loved ones. And I hope you have a blessed rest of the day. Thank you much.